Hello everyone, and welcome to RNG University. On tonight's episode, Mono-White Control. So I was playing Knights, and I thought, hey, the Mono-White shell might just be good enough if you just run Hopeful Initiate and Adeline. But then I thought, hey, I hate aggro. I'm gonna go back to control. So here we go, Mono-White Control, because I don't want to just rely on counterspell. I want to see how we can win with just one color type control. But there's a twist. We're not playing basic Mono-White Control, we're playing Mono-White Superfriend. We hit a spot in the metagame in Standard where you can actually have four planeswalkers, four different kind of planeswalker with just one color. That's insane. We have two kinds of Emperor, two kinds of Elspeth. Yeah, well, there you go. Four different types of planeswalker. And the deck is basically stall until you get Emperor out. That's kind of the idea. In the early game, we have four laydown arms. Then in the 2-drop, we have 3 Ambitious Farmhand to get us, I was going to say swamps, but get us plains. We have 1 Destroy Evil against Shieldred or other enchantments. 4 Ossification to exile other black deck, red deck creatures. 3 Spare the Companion for card draw. And then 2 Unlicensed Hearse. This is a good tech card that I found on the Arena Decklist. And I love it. I think this card is so useful. Because Unlicensed Hearse gets rid of all graveyard synergy and give us a big creature to beat down our opponent with. And then we have 1 Loran the Third Path to destroy artifact and enchantment, 1 Restoration of Eiganjo to get the planes out, but also to give us a little bit of ramp. And we have 2 Tocasia Welcome for additional card draw, which synergizes very well with 4 Graveyard Trespasser. 4 Wedding Announcement. I wish this is a Graveyard Trespasser, but Wedding Announcement is just as good. And a lot of people argue it's way better, which I would argue, but hey, you know what? In Mono-White, this is best. This is the best 3-drop you can ever get. Then, in the 4-drop, only Planeswalkers. 2 Archangel Elspeth, and then 4 the Wandering Emperor. It sounds so weird to say 4 the Wandering Emperor, but there's 4 of them. And then we have 3 Elspeth Resplendent to get us, deeper in the deck, or get a creature that has a flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance counter. And then we get 2 Eternal Wonder and 1 Farewell. I'm very happy that I played the weekly, whatever event that was, the Momir event. Basically, the last one is a cosmetic randomly rolled, and I happen to roll the best Farewell ever. This is so beautiful. This is exactly how you want your Farewell to look when your opponent is getting super salty or you wipe their board. And then the land base, 1 Eiganjo, 17 planes, obviously, Mono-White. We have 1 Mirrex and 4 Mishra's Foundry, because we want to have man lands when we are blowing up the whole board sometimes. Or our opponent's blowing up the whole board sometimes. Alright, and that's the whole deck. And the thing about the man land, about... I don't know where I'm going. The thing about the man lands is that the way we want to use it is that we want to use it to crew our hearse. So that, it's still unlicensed because it's being driven by a robot. But also then, they can't remove our land, they can only remove the hearse. Which, I mean, if they're going to remove the hearse anyways, it's not as bad. Let's see how this deck works. Mono-White's pretty standard. We're playing against Marvel Sop. We get to go first with 1 land in our 2023 land card deck. Alright, so I'm fine. 23 lands. That's why we only have that many lands. Now we have 3 lands. We gotta put back an Eternal Wonder because, we only have 3 lands. And we only have turn 3 drop, so what is it, Kumano? They have 8 cards, we have 5 cards. Turn 1 Kumano. Not turn 1 Kumano? Well done. Turn 1 play with fire. There you go. You did the thing. Good job. Does our opponent play off 1 land? Not anymore. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Alright, we got a Plague on Curve, which means that we have to play the Wedding Announcement here. It's not great, but we gotta play on Curve. We had to mulligan, and that kind of throw everything off. And our mulligan result wasn't even that great. But we had 1 land, so we could not keep that hand anyways. 3 lands. Squeeze. Can't block. When you play Wedding Announcement, these 1/1s are not actually 1/1s. This is something that I think a lot of people forget. These 1/1s, they're not even there. You gotta wait till the Wedding Announcement flips, otherwise you're not getting the proper value. So you're gonna have to take a lot of damage in the meantime, and if you die, you die. Of course, we Ossification the Squee. There's no way they can get it back, but they can have another Squee. Alright, 4 damage to our face and 1 damage to one of these. We'll go down to 4. Going down to 4 or go down to 5? I don't know if there's too much of a difference between 4 and 5, but these will be 2 2s, which is a lot better than 1 1. So, well, let's hope this helps. Now we can use this to block. Not great, but it's something. Playing off 3 lands here, even after the mulligan. So we drew 4 lands with 1 mulligan. And we're at... well, it didn't matter here. We have 1 damage, we just died. So blocking, not blocking, did not matter at all. Yeah, this will happen when we play against Mono Red. And our only draw were 3 and 4 drops. Where's our... let's see, Farmhand, the puppy. Where's our... what is that called again? Lay down arms? None of that. Why would you draw good cards when you can just lose? Play control, press control key. Don't press control key, just get ready for the next game. Le Big Mac. Hey, we get to go first, and then 3 drop into a 6 drop. Can't mulligan this hand, we barely have lands as it is. So, just get ready to lose again. There's a Mountain, his Kumano, or Phoenix Check, whatever. This is very reminiscent of the last game. And you might think, hey, you should have mulliganed that hand because it's horrible. It's true, it is horrible. But, we're just going to mulligan into a worse hand because we're going first. And that's always the problem I've had with, you know, playing Arena. Is that it's never fair since you're always going against the hand that you have. And we get to go first, right? And getting to go first is already rare enough, but okay, I don't think it matters here. Play with fire on my 1/1. Yeah, you can do that. I could have played Spirited Companion there. Would have got me a 1/1 anyways. But... huh. So, I know I said I shouldn't attack here, but he can just pump the Swiss Sphere. But he can just pump the Swiss Sphere anyway, so it didn't matter here. Oh. You create a 4/4 lifelinker. 4/4 lifelinker? What the hell am I looking at? Alright, I can create a 1/1 lifelinker. Feel the Archangel.
I am a shining blade in the dark.
And then I get a little bigger of a board.
Ready arms!
Is he gonna let me do it? He is gonna let me do it. Big board now. Oh, he has play with fire. He's gonna kill my lifelinker. But it's fine, I can keep making lifelinkers. Full frontal assault. Is there any other way to play the game? F4. Hey, we get our land. Okay, we needed that. So let's get Resplendent.
Is starting to feel. Be brave.
You be lifelink. I need another lifelink. Thank you. Alright.
We fight together.
We'll gain some life. Slowly but surely. Now we have a 3/3 lifelink, and we're at 7. So this may end up well because we actually draw lands this time, unlike last game with the 3 lands. Kumano. Alright. Hit every one of my planeswalkers.
My divinity is out of your reach.
Foundry. Okay. That is something you can do. And then you can quit. GG. Take that mono red. No match for the mono white prowess. Except we don't have prowess. It's just a word. You know, words have other meanings than being an effect on Magic? Did not know that. Alright. So we've only played against mono white, or mono red, which I don't really mind if I have to say so myself. I hate playing against mono red, but at least it's consistent. Now playing against Torgan. I'm just afraid of janky decks because then I don't know what's going on. And it feels bad when you lose to a deck that no one ever sees coming. Alright, again, horrible hand, but it's fine. Ossification could work, depending on what our opponent... We'll get to go first again. What's going on today? Have we been losing that many games in a row? Alright, we're gonna get ambitious here. Yes. I'm always afraid of accidentally clicking decline. Junkai Naturalist. Yeesh. Well, we don't want him to get all natural on us. So do we take that out? But we're gonna play really off curve if we take that out, right? Well, we could give him a 4 mana spell next turn. I guess we will. Not playing Wedding Announcement on curve is probably the wrong idea. Invasion of Gobekon. That's not even an enchantment. What are you doing? Okay. I can still do it next turn. What? What? I am so confused. Should I just Restoration of Eiganjo? Or I could just Ossify it. Right, now I'm not playing off curve. If I do Ossify it. It's... How good is it to Ossify this turn? I guess it's not that bad. Like, he saw an Ossification and he still did it. So, yeah, okay, whatever. Enchantment players, am I right? Okay, not an enchantment player, just bad player overall, because that's a weird... That's a weird 2-card that he just played. I can't even... What? What just happened? Did he Michiko into a... He's got no enchantments. Do I want an Elspeth? Is Elspeth even good here? I mean, I don't think I want to attack. I do want to playing. But then that does not help me filter anything out, right? So Elspeth, create a soldier, or put 2+1 on counter on it, and it gains fly. Nah. You can buff that Shigeki all he wants. You can even bring it back, and then cast it on Shigeki. And that's a thing. No attacks. We don't draw lands, but we do draw Elspeth. Does Elspeth want to attack here? Well, we can attack with 2 soldiers, or 2 humans. Help us draw a card. Do I want any more on board? I don't think I want any more on board. I think drawing a card is better here. He blocked 1.
We can
He wants a ramp. What did he... Planner Disruption. Am I playing a draft deck here? Feels like I'm playing a draft deck here, and that's embarrassing even if I win, because it's just like picking on kids. This is what I was talking about. I'm afraid of janky decks because I have no idea what's going on. He has his own ossification.
I will return.
Yes.
Many times as necessary.
Do I want a Restoration of Eiganjo? I can get a free dog next turn, so playing a dog this turn doesn't really mean much. But the Restoration of Eiganjo is the only way I can get my next playing, so maybe it's right to do it. Maybe it's right to draw a card. Am I attacking? There's a 4/4 there, so attacking into a 4/4 probably isn't the next best thing. Give me that land. Give me that draw. Oh, free doggo. Okay, so no attacks because I want a bigger board. Enjoy my board of 3/3s. How are you gonna fight this? Does he have a Doom Scar? Something I don't see coming. He might depopulate in the green-white deck. Shigeki main face. Alright, well. What else did he get? What did he put in his hand? Oh, he doesn't put anything. He just puts a land into play. So, he's got a lot of lands. And then he's got Heliod. Okay. I guess. So, what does he do when he flips? You may cast cards even though they have, as though they have flash. Oh. That's a thing. Guess I can give one of these Vigilance. Do I want to give one of these Vigilance?
Point me towards the fight. I'm ready. I know there's a
give him
hero
first strike.
inside you.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. That's only 16. Leaving 2 blockers back. Do I want to leave 2 blockers back? Do I want to just go all in? Let's just go all in. What's the worst that can happen? I really wonder what's going on. Like, what is... What is the plan of this deck? I don't know. I really don't know. He didn't block a 4, he blocked a 3. What? Alright, you can get your invasion of Gobakon. And it counts! So it is a bad deck. It's just a bad deck that pilots badly too. He can copy a bunch of things if he wants. He's dead next turn. Right? Like, what? Oh no! 7 damage attack to my face. You gonna quit now? Let's copy something. Restoration of Eiganjo. Copy Ossification. You can do all that. I still don't see him winning. Just, what the heck is that deck? Enchantment is so bad. Our opponent made it worse. This is just embarrassing. Alright, well, that's another game under our belt. Wasn't even janky, it was just awkward. Despite being worn ahead we have more lore on Magic Arena. I don't know how many people that play Arena care about lore. I love lore. It's just, it's not what Arena's for. Javier Red. You go first with 2 Ossification and an Unlicensed Hers. So, do I want to keep this hand? I am a control deck. Ow. Let's stop the ossification. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make this into a noun, but it's already a noun. So let the ossification begin. Mishra's research desk. Let's not play off curve. Research desk. Ren's Resolve. I am interested in why you think this was a good play. Well, we got our Wandering Emperor alive, so Ren's Resolve again. Chick. Alright, we're gonna exile the chick.
Finally, I'm home. I am almost sad to see you go. Remember your training.
He has nothing to target in his graveyard. Do I want to ossify the Swiss Sphere here? Yeah. I guess so. Now, do I want to attack? Probably not. And our opponent quits. Take that, mono red. Get beat down like the dog you are. Alright, we got Crawly Infestation. I don't know. Whatever. Enjoy your basic card. You can bluff not having a spell to cast. I did not read the rest, but that's funny. This was used to be like a more advanced level play that people don't think about in Arena. Now they're giving you hints. Oh look, 1 land. This looks familiar. Opponent goes first. We get 2 draws. Do we get 2 draws at a land? We just need 1 land for this to work, right? 1 land and we can get Ambitious into Restoration. Let's do it. I'm going to be greedy and then I'm going to lose. So I deserve it, but it's fine. See? Never punished. Always had it. Did I already say hi? I already said hi. San Guru, bro. Look how ambitious we are. Look how ambitious we are. You know what would be crazy? This looks like a control deck. Imagine if we play Celeste this turn 3. Oh, are they going to get punished? Just imagine them playing Celestis. Oh. Alright, well, anyways. Here comes an attack. Will they counter my Restoration of Eiganjo? They definitely could, but then I don't really care. And if I was them, I would not counter it, but you never know. They do counter it. So yeah, here's the reason why I don't want to counter Restoration of Eiganjo, because it's nothing. And with a control deck, you can deal with all those. What you don't want is not having a counterspell when it comes time for their Wandering Emperors and crazy stuff come into play. Okay, I should not have attacked. So I just remembered that they could also have Wandering Emperor, so I should have played a plane first. If they Emperor into a 2-2, I can also Emperor into my 2-2. So that was something that was a mistake that did not 100% get punished. Thirst for discovery.
Anyone who harms my people, may your blade strike true.
So always wait till they tapped out and then play your Wandering Emperor. You may not win the game, but you'll feel really good doing that. So this is Esper Control with Thirst for Discovery. Very good deck, and probably will beat us. Probably will beat us, but it's fine. We're not looking to win every game, just the games that matter. Mainly against Mono Red. Oh, I hate Mono Red. I also hate people with rope. San Rio, Soul Partition, and I just cast it again. You're gonna cast away my Wandering Emperor? Not 100% wrong that they might cast away my Emperor here. They have a play. They have a play with 3 mana onto my attack. Eiganjo? They would not Eiganjo any of these. Companion. Onto a land. Enter. Don't want to get too crazy here. I do want Tosca's Welcome out, but not with this many things on board. Sunfall, which is not good, but does let us play our Loran. Wait, if we're doing that, let's play Tosca's. Then we can Loran. 3 card draw, and we can pop this. Yes, it was very nice. Thank you. I'm a very nice player. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure our opponent's going to win anyways. They're a control. We're nowhere near an aggro, so they're going to have too many cards on us. The Wandering Emperor.
I've made it just in time.
Lay down arms.
We can win
Samurai.
this together.
Can we kill the Wandering Emperor? I don't think we can. We could ossify, but we can lay down arm the 2/2, right? And then first, let's draw a card. I'll draw 2 cards. Then we will lay down arm this guy. Gain some life. You can gain some life.
I don't yield so easily.
Only one creature can attack the Eternal Wonder a turn.
Thank you for your help.
Memory Deluge. Will they counter our Elspeth? They have a lot of things now. Ooh, an Ambitious Farmhand's always pretty good. Because again, it gets us 2 cards. He does have a counterspell. Take action. Give me a land, and give me a card. I don't think he has another Eiganjo. What does he have though? Probably a kill spell? Soul Partition and Companion? Oh, that's very nice for me. Why would you do that? I guess you can't Soul Partition the Mishra's Foundry because it's a land. It's just non-land card. Or non-land permanent. Oh boy. control versus control is always going to end up being this kind of slow grind.
We can win this together.
Now I'm sure he has some sort of a flyer, right? That's... Or a flyer. He has some sort of counterspell. That's why he's so... patient with the Emperor. He's just letting it do whatever it wants. If I Elspeth and give my guy flying, he'll probably just kill it. 1, 2... Well... Then I have 4 lands to do something. Not enough for anything, really. 4 lands, huh? Well, make disappear doesn't counter it, if that's all he has. Result. The thing about Elspeth is... you can have it. He has a Wandering Emperor, huh? Well, Wandering Emperor on the Ambitious Farmhand. How bad is that? Wandering Emperor on the Mishra's Foundry. How bad is that? Ah, it's fine. There it is.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
So I'm not going to play
You
the
are not
companion
much of a
here
roadblock.
because, well, I mean, he can flicker the companion. So I think it's better to play companion. Right? I get to draw 2 cards. Ossification, Plains. Alright, so that's pretty good. The thing is, I don't want to play Ossification on his Planeswalkers. He definitely has Farewell in that deck, and that just feels dumb. But I can Ossify those 2 too, so that they're not really doing anything. Oh, a 3/3.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Oh no. Can't actually kill that. Guess I'll have to ossify it. Right, this is... Which one came in to play this turn? This enter this turn, so... I want to turn this into a creature. Tap this, tap this. He still has plays, but it could just be the memory deluge, so... Soul Partition on my doggo.
You haven't seen the last
Oh,
of
on his
me.
own Wandering Emperor. Kill his Wandering Emperor, though.
I guess that's that.
So, let me draw... Do I want to draw a card? Do I want to play Elspeth? He's got 1 card left. Would that be a counterspell? Guess we'll find out. It is a counterspell. There's no other ways, no other cards he can play. So this, whatever this is. So make this appear. Last card in his hand. Frustrating, but opponent's got it.
This is our enemy? Thank you for your help.
Does he have another counterspell? Did I play a land this turn? I did not. Alright, see if you go back to Wandering.
This ends today. I bought us some time. You won't win.
Down to 1. Did we get through all that counterspell? Did we out control the control deck? The fairy! Ugh. Okay.
You know, I've always got time to fight, Heath.
Huh. That's not the right play.
I've got eyes everywhere.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Yeah, that's not the right play. I know it's double strike and all, but we'll just take this out. That gross.
You're
This one
coming
is just
with
double
me.
strike. We can exile. It's not whatever it's called. Do I want to take out the Wandering Emperor? Do I want to take out the Fairy? Probably want to take out the Fairy.
I will put an end to this misery. You've earned my blessing.
Does he have a flake? Thirst. Okay, that's not really a play. Scar 2 unless it's scar a basic land. Does he draw a basic land in those 3 cards? He does. Wow, good for him. The Fairy grows. The Fairy's growing. Still gotta kill it. And then
I'm
we'll
sure I'll
play
laugh about this later.
our wedding announcement. We'll get a 1/1. We draw another card. And now even Farewell is on our side, not on their side. Because we have 2 Planeswalkers. And 1 on the toe. Okay, that's not the right time to Memory Deluge, but I guess our opponent's on the back foot. Because we are out-controlling them. The Emperor doesn't really do anything in the short run. In the long run, it'll be scary, but not right now. And the Elspeth really can't do anything either.
We can win this together.
Doesn't even attack. Okay. GG's us! We beat him! Ah! Your control's no match for my control because you countered the wrong card. Like I said in the beginning, right? You don't want to counter a small play because you're going to run out of counterspell for big plays. And that's how we won. We got those big Planeswalker out at the end, and we beat our opponent with it. No, that was fun. Mono-White Control. We're just that good. Well, I am very at home with control decks, so I know exactly how to play them most times. And that's why I always feel like I always have outs. I always have answers when I play because I know exactly what I'm looking for. Whereas in aggro, it's so quick. I just hope that I draw the right card, and if I don't, I lose. That's the style, and you know, at the very least, I think this deck has been performing very well. So I'm happy to say I 100% recommend this deck. It's been very fun. The Unlicensed Herd never even got to shine because we never played against a Mono Blue. If we play Unlicensed Herd against Mono Blue, they will immediately quit because that will kill their whole gameplay. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.